everybody, this is Rose of Sharon, and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently had a chance to see Frozen 2, and I love the first Frozen. I don't like it as much as I enjoy Tangled, because personally I think Tangled is superior to Frozen. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to give away any spoilers to Frozen 2. However, I am going to tell you just how far superior it is to the first Frozen film. Every song in this movie is just extraordinary. It is just magnificent. It is nothing short of tremendous, and I'm not saying that just to say it. I really mean it. I loved every second of it. I like just how certain things are used. I'm not going to say what or how, because if I do, it'll reveal the plot, and I don't want to do that. It just is a more complex revealing of Arendelle and, of course, Northumbria. We learn about Northumbria and Ahtohallan. In Ahtohallan, I'm going to give a little bit of just a slight little peek, but Ahtohallan, that was something that Elsa and Anna's mom used to sing to her children about when she was singing them a lullaby to prepare them for Dreamland. So it was really, that song is so pretty, but it's also very dark, like Rockabye Baby on the Treetop, when the bough break. Oh wait, no, excuse me. Rockabye Baby on the Treetop, when the bough bends, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the baby will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. I thought, yeah, the actual melody isn't terrifying. The lyrics are downright petrifying if you listen to them. A lot of children's rhymes are, so I guess that's not uncommon. I always just thought it was funny. I like to look at lyrics of songs just to discern deeper meaning. And in the particular song that Anna's mother sings about Ahtohallan, you think, "Ooh, that's even darker than Rockabye Baby by far." But anyway, moving forward, I thought all the characters had really great character development, especially Kristoff. And of course, it was kind of funny that Hans was mentioned again, because Hans was a imbecile and just a complete and total jerk who had what was coming to him. But it kind of makes you wonder. Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'll just zip my lip about that. Sorry, mom's the word. Plot was stupendous. Of course, there were lots of questions that weren't answered. There's a post-credit scene that is absolutely hysterical with Olaf. Olaf is just absolutely delightful, and I love Olaf. I know a lot of people can't stand Olaf, but I can't help but love Olaf, because I'm a lot like Olaf in many ways, and his song just made me giggle because this is just such an enjoyable little song, and it's very philosophical. The whole film is philosophical, and it deals with some very, 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 very deep issues, very dark mental, I should say, dark nights of the soul, because I think it's really conquering the dark night of the soul as far as I'm concerned. And has a daughter that lost both parents, not at the same time, but as a daughter having lost both parents, Anna's song, yeah, that and Show Yourself, yeah, those two songs in and of themselves were enough to make me just weep. And of course, something happens with Olaf too, and I was just a mess. I was just all over the place. I was crying. But I'm gonna give the film a grade just based on everything. The story is just so much better than the first one. You got more exposition. We don't see Hans anymore. There's kind of a funny nod to that. I'm not going to say how it happens, but there's actually a scientific fact that's divulged quite a bit in this film that I would love to talk about at length, but if I do, it's going to reveal a plot point that I don't want to right now. So I'm just going to leave it mum. Let's see, what else can I say? Two thumbs way up, no vetching, no, there isn't even a contest of why this would be better, because just the animation's better, the character songs are just far more terrific, the colors more pronounced, just the whole methodology of storytelling is just bar none, and it moves very quickly. It segues very tightly between segments, and you don't even notice it. I mean, I was just completely enthralled by it. I loved everything about it. There wasn't anything that, well, there was one thing I would change, but I can't say what it is because, again, I don't want to spoil the film. If you're a fan of the first one, most likely you like the second one. However, the second one is far darker and it takes upon a more mature theme, and it deals with a lot of extremely difficult subjects that a lot of times don't even get touched in film. And Disney took a bold move with this one, I think. Or Disney Pixar, I should say. It's not Pixar, it's Disney. Pixar's a film company that's actually tied to Disney now, but nevertheless, it was just a absolutely gorgeous film that I think everybody would enjoy and all ages can get something from it. And I think really that it was more for adults than children, to be quite honest. And if you see it, you'll understand why I feel that way. But that's my assessment of Frozen 2. So until next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.